That's pretty legit. One more time for the load. Man. Select your brand and cut, then customize. The Nikes, the Jordans, the Adidas. Ooh, they got the Adidas Spider-Man in here, babe. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at him Reeboks, though. Is that Wade? I think Wade's with them. They even got Puma. They got the Converse. All right. If I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, I would probably go with Jordan Brand. But, this is always tough, man. Though, I just want to say this. The question, Reebok shoes are the most comfortable shoes I have ever worn in my life. If I could get my hands on another size 15 of those, your boy would go. I've never tried Under Armour in my life. I probably need to. I don't mess with Puma or Converse because they're uncomfortable. They just look uncomfortable. So it's really between, see them Spider-Mans. That's, This is tough. I'm gonna go with Jordan. We're gonna go with Brand Jordan here. And you literally, it's been a long time, man, since I've done the shoe creator. Pretty legit. Rubber, dull plastic, shiny plastic. Metal. You can make metal shoes. I'll tell you right now, I like shiny. And I pick lows because I normally don't play in a low shoe. We're going to be rocking Denver. Why don't we go with something yellow, though? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Team colors. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's cool. That's really cool. That makes it easier. So look, we're going to go with, oh man. Look at, the Nuggets got every color under the sun right now. That doesn't look like the right red. That's the right Nuggets red. We got the babies and the greens. We're going to go with that Nugget gold, though. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. All right, patterns. See, I want some kind of pattern on there because I don't want it just to be generic. Oh, hold up. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Base one. Ooh, that's kind of dope. Honeycomb. Oh boy, but I'm a stickler for the smooth, baby. I was wondering why I got all those funky stars on there. I didn't want all that. Those are kind of cold. Eee. That really doesn't change too much. All right. I'm not hating this. So now what do I do? What? Alright. Okay. Alright. So now how do I go? Oh, and then you add layers on top of it. Okay. The tongue. This is crazy. Okay. Bowl tongue. I like a clean shoe. I like a clean shoe. Okay. But can I change? You can, bro. No, but you really can't mess with this too much. I wanted something like that. With the navy on it, though, that'd be cool. Yeah, we'll go with the navy. All right. Hair on the tongue. Hair on the heel. That's kind of legit. And you can build some shoes, bro. Some shoes with this. Okay. Yep. Toe cap. That's kind of clean. Number 5. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Collar. Yeah. Is that for like the shoestrings? If you want the shoestrings. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, your laces. I kind of like the no lace look. Aligning. Man, I'm not hating this at all. I know it's kind of generic, but we're just trying something here. Tongue. Okay, cool. So, simple. Fix it for me. We're going to call these air. Whoops. Air select. Oh. You may use it here. Purchase it from the 2K shoes from your My Player. Assign it to a creative player, edit player. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that was neat. What's Player DNA? Player DNA lets you download, create, and share templates of created players via Edit Player. With these player DNAs, you can choose to import everything about the player, simply their likeness or attributes. This allows you to do things like make a Michael Jordan or LeBron James for every year that they played in the league, or anything else you can think of. That's cool. All right, so off the top, impressions of this. I feel like that's pretty deep right there. That's pretty deep already. You can create a roster. Pretty cool stuff right from the jump there. 2K TV, don't want to mess with it. I want to talk about something that every year I just despise in 2K games. I hate selectors. I hate 2K's menus. Every year I hate it. This year, homie, I don't hate the menu. It's simple, it's clean, it works. And usually EA does great. Ooh, Spotlight Series Dwayne Wade. Normally I hate, like I said, their menus and how long it takes to get into them. But I just want to show this one more time. Can I show it one more time? Look at this. I'm in. That was legit. Let's get into play now. Their menus, clean, easy to get into. You're starting to change my mind already. All right, so what are we looking at play now? Quick play WNBA. That's new. NBA Today, which is, they keep that updated pretty well. Play now online. 2KU, Blacktop, play with friends online. Let me talk about something else with this. 2K this year, normally the last couple of years you'll load up and they'll put you kind of like in the tutorial while you're loading up. It didn't do that this time. It took, I want to say it was about 10 minutes to load the first patch. Then it said, oh, we got to download the game. That took 30 minutes. And then probably another 10 for the newest update. So it took about an hour. So plan on about an hour install, depending on how your internet is. Let's look at 2KU again. Let's see if there's anything crazy. Training game, freestyle scrimmage, practice plays. Let's do the training game. Again, when I did my player, I was not impressed with any of this stuff. It was the same stuff. Shoot the ball, and it was hard. Yep, this is basically the same thing. Who we got? They gonna give me the snake? Kevin Durant off the jump? And a number 7 at that? I did go in here, so you guys know, if you did not watch the YouTube, I think it was in settings. Shot feedback. Sure. Where is it? You can change the way the shot meter works this year, which is a huge thing for me. Shot meter. And it kept it. So, by hands with splash, with splat. I don't know what the difference between splash and splat is. Elmo was able to figure it out. I didn't see much of a difference. But personally, I think NBA Live's meter is perfect. A lot of people hate it. I love it. But in 2K, I'd rather it be by my feet. The meter is like the size of, I don't know, a green bean by their head, and I don't like that at all. A lot of people just turn off the meter, which is cool too. But you'll notice, do I have to use Kevin Durant? I guess so. Let's get out of this menu before I feel like being a traitor. Oh, I'm going to get comments on that one. All right, that's okay. So nothing new in 2KU. They're not showing you anything different. Let's get into probably the biggest new feature in NBA 2K, and that's play with the WNBA. This is pretty dope. I want to say, NBA Live did it first, but I got a sneaking suspicion that 2K is going to do it better. I want to see Maya more because, no joke, she was blocking my stuff in NBA Live, and I was angry. CV Wally says, "What's wrong with Kev?" Man, here's my thing about Kev, bro, is that if Kevin Durant would have went to Golden State, and I've said this before, if he would have went to Golden State and, won a championship, whatever, I didn't have a problem with that. I liked OKC. I liked what they were building there. See, I don't care about your 2K TV. But what I had a problem with and what changed my mind about Kevin Durant was the burner accounts. He would be tweeting and stuff and then like jumping on a different account and being like, yeah, Kev's right. Like stuff like that shows your integrity, man. Like, so I wanted to look at the graphics here. It looks good. Just off the top, I know these are like screenshots. But so far, so good. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Ready for matchups? All right. Ready up. So this is what we did with live last time. Oh, the presentation. Let's talk about that next.
At point guard, standing 5'8", number 1, Honestly Sim.
Full intros.
Starting at the other guard, at 6'0" number 33, Simone Augustus. At the power forward position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 24, Napisa.
Everybody got a different intro.
Starting at center, at 6'6", number 34, Sylvia Fowles. At the other forward position, at 6'0", number 23, Maya Moore. The head coach for UT. Ladies and gentlemen,
Rashid Goodrich.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Minnesota Lynx. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us.
I hope one day the WNBA can get away from the large logos.
Players in WNBA history to score over 50 points in a game. Are there any active players you guys could see pulling this off as well?
I think my pick would have to be Diana Taurasi. Now, she's the WNBA's all-time leader in points, and can just
Let me tell
score
you.
in so many.
Let me go ahead and stop right there. That presentation was legit. That was legit. This is where 2K thrives. I mean, the little things there. You guys may not have noticed if you're not a huge basketball player, but I won the tip, and it didn't just go to my point guard. It went to the next player, and then she threw it back to the point guard to get the game started. That was smooth. That was really, really smooth.
Different ways. Don't forget about her career high of 47 points. Not too far off from 50.
Nice choice, Brian, but I'm going a little younger with Elena Deladon. Has such a unique skill set for her size, and defenders always have their hands full.
What is going
when
on?
guarding her. Remember, she scored 45 points in a game, so I'd say 50 is definitely
That was
doable for
weird.
her.
Now the Sparks with it.
I was doing like a give and go all of a sudden. Am I player
And
locked?
here is Gray.
Why am I player locked?
And it's Collier with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the...
How did I get player locked? I can only be the point guard right now. Controller settings. Player lock. I want to say that was on by default. That would be a mistake. All right.
Basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Augustus outside. Pass to Fowles. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
A good offensive player like Fowles has patience, and the pump fake shows exactly that. I love seeing players use that move.
What an impressive career Fowles has had. Multiple championships, finals, MVPs, and all-star nods. And she's done it with a strong presence in the paint. Scoring, shot blocking, you name it inside, she's done it.
CV, what are you thinking of it so far?
And the first one drops. And with Fowles, she's not only an icon in the league, she's a terrific teammate as well.
Yeah, she's more than willing to act as a mentor for others because people see her success and want to emulate it. So to me, Sylvia is nothing short of a
Good
class
sound.
act as she brings the intensity of both ends, night in and night out.
And good on both.
For someone that didn't play organized basketball until the 8th grade, Sylvia Fowles developed very quickly.
I got a steal in
After 4
2K,
years of
that's
college
to be
basketball,
said.
she
Through the
left
hoop.
No doubt about her game.
Now here is Augustus.
My complaints on
Over Parker. And that one's good. Augustus.
my complaints on it
Shot
being
drained by Augustus.
laggy.
We've seen that so many times. She's top 10 all time.
I'm not
in
feeling
buckets
that yet.
made.
I feel like
And
it's been
despite
pretty
being
responsive.
A late bloomer to some, Fowles showed the ability to score and rebound at a high level before entering the draft.
Yeah, picked second overall in 2008. Tremendous on the interior, solid footwork, terrific post moves. And no question, Fowles earns every single rebound.
Pass to Moore. Over Ogumake.
Step back.
Shots good by Moore.
One of the best jumpers you'll ever see. Moore is tremendous at knocking down shots.
Out to the wing. Here's
Oh,
Ruffin
that's my
Pratt.
fault.
Yes.
That was my fault.
Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
I don't remember how to run plays in 2K.
Now Sims. Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Pass to Ogumake. It's good. She scores.
You know,
That's her
I'm
first
trying to block
basket after
shots.
missing
I'm
her
trying to
first
steal the
2
ball,
attempts. 1
and
for
it's
3.
not like
Here's
it's
Sims.
not just calling a bunch of
Over to
fouls.
the wing. Fouls with it. Left side Moore.
Agrom says, "Good to see the WNBA on here." Yeah,
This is the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. To the wing on
yeah.
the left.
I feel like the ladies need to get
Here's
represented.
Ruffin
The
Pratt.
WNBA
Brings it
is
up and banks
a
it
legit
in.
league.
You know,
I
over
really
the
feel
second
like
half
they.
of her career, Parker's assist numbers
They're worth
have
watching
increased
for sure, you know.
significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Pass to Augustus.
Now, one thing I do
Out of
see here.
bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Let me go into a 2K cam here. See if we can't get a little closer to the action. We're playing on pro. Let's see. Controller settings. Camera. There's camera there. Necrom says, I think the lagginess may have been the my player being a low rating. Whenever I play with regular teams, it seems more natural. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe. And I'm finding maybe I'm just not a my player in 2K kind of person. Maybe that's what it is. Again, I really enjoy. There we go. I really enjoy lives. Is you going to save? Yes.
Nneka Ogwumike, the 2018 MVP.
I normally play in that
So
view,
much on the floor.
and I love
A
playing
really
in the
strong
default.
finisher with the ball in her hands,
But
and
if
very
you don't
clever
play
how she
in a
gets
2K
the
cam
shot
on
off
2K, what
inside.
are you doing? You know?
The Sparks with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
sure have,
Yeah,
staying aggressive
I'm
and playing
definitely
in control.
recognizing that maybe it's just player rating, and maybe I just need to
Gray
stay out of my
outside.
player.
Weiss.
Good
Pass to
help
Ogwumike.
defense. Good help
The
defense.
second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Crashing the boards with ferocious intensity. Ogwumike is
Okay,
a
I was able to make a
cutthroat
long
rebounder.
distance pass.
Now here's fouls.
That's what the post game's
Gray
like.
defending.
Oh, doubled. Oh, she should have stole that.
Now here is Sims.
Other
No
side.
scoring
I
yet from
like
her,
that.
but that's likely to change.
Roll, Maya.
Collier outside. Will
That's
it
not
go? It's hauled in by the Sparks. And with Ogwumike, her efficiency is what stands out.
You know, arguably the most
there.
efficient scorer in the league, has always kept a very high
Good
field
board.
goal percentage, even with increased volume. And she's just as consistent a power forward you can
Oof.
ask for.
That was
Robinson,
ugly as heck. That was a
And
good
here are the
animation,
Sparks
though.
now. To the inside.
Ooh.
Ogwumike.
Oh, get blocked.
Blocked by Sylvia Fowles.
Can
Pass to
I?
Collier.
Oh, that's nice, too.
Over Ogwumike.
So I'm holding R1,
And again,
and if you hit
no
R1
good by
and move the stick, you'll
Minnesota.
pass the ball. Very nice.
Here's Weiss. Knocks it loose.
Bro, another steal in 2K? Almost another one?
Here's Parker.
Oh, Candace Parker. She's going to, you know she's going to get
They
buckets.
haven't wasted any time getting into the
You
swing of
know
things on the
she's getting
boards.
buckets.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
You want to talk about making an impact your first year in the league? Candace Parker back in 2008.
Now,
she was
can I
the
start
top
making some
pick in
changes
the
here? What's the
draft
deal?
And went on to
Oh, be
win
the coach. All right.
MVP as a rookie.
All right. Different menus. Works. Give me starters. Game plan. Sets. I want to push the pace. Let's play through Maya. All up. Nice.
And
The
Sparks
details
making a
there.
change
Details
here.
are very, 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 very nice.
The Lynx trailing. And winning it with the Sparks, Parker didn't just excel, she
Oh,
changed the game.
what happened
Blake,
there?
she really revolutionized the WNBA, becoming the second player to ever dunk in a game, the first player to ever win MVP as a rookie.
Now here's Beard. Floats one. And
I
she
definitely
sinks
miss
the
NBA
layup.
Live's defense.
Practices
I just
and competes
still
like
feel
a
like
champion
2K's
every
defense
single
is-
day. And, you know, you rarely,
doesn't
if
lock up
ever,
like
come
I want
across
it
a
to.
teammate like Beard.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dantas. Clock at 6. Over Ogwumike.
Man,
And
it's
the
hard to
Lynx
make a
miss
basket still,
again.
though.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has
Whoops.
a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Wow, we're getting-
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
That will count.
Shoot!
So
Shoot the
first quarter
ball!
in the books. Sparks
See,
ahead,
that's what I'm
leading
talking
by
about, though, a
9.
little bit with the
Let's
lag.
take
Is
a
I'm
quick
holding
break,
the stick
then it's
up,
on
and
to
she's
the
like,
second quarter after this.
and it's so slow.
And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks.
So overall, WNBA feels good for the most part. The authenticity was there, with the exception of there's one thing I did notice, and I'm being nitpicky on this one. I will say I'm being very nitpicky. The intro was really cool for the home team, and of course they skipped the away team. So that was something I just, it needs to be said. I'm not sure why they do that, but yeah. All right, let's look at some ratings here. You guys have seen the ratings of each player. Does it give the team a team rating? Now this is stupid. Look at the graphics on that. And you can come in here and change each individual thing? What? But I don't see it changing. Why is it not changing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why isn't it actually changing? Socks and accessories. They should be what? Okay, maybe they are changing. Leg accessories. Oh, because you probably have to select them. Yeah, okay. That's dope. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. So I can come in here and say, all right, I want everyone's headbands to be blue. Arm sleeves are going to be blue. Leg accessories tonight are going to be yellow. And everyone's socks are going to be white. That's pretty cool. I wish I could see, though, unless it's hidden under one of my menus. I want to see ratings, like team ratings. That's kind of interesting that you don't see that. You know what I mean? Like, all right, Golden State's an 89. Oh, look at this ragtag bunch now. Poor Steven Adams. I feel bad for you, Nagrom. I really do. Let's see where they got some squads here. They got Murray at an 84, which is okay. They got Jokic at a 90, which I think he's at least a 91. That's me being a little bit of a homer. Everybody else seems pretty legit there. I'm good with all the rest of that. How about where they got these clowns? 96 for Durant. Irving's a 91. See, you shouldn't be able to play as Durant, though. Yeah, LeBron at a 97. Dang. Look at Jimmy. They got Jimmy at an 88. I don't think he's an 88. I think Jimmy's a 90. They got Kawhi at a 97. And they got PG at a 93. Okay. Kemba's low too. An 88. That's low. They got Giannis at a 96. Okay. I was going to say, they gave Embiid a 91. I don't know. I'm just not an Embiid guy, I guess. How about, let's see. James at a 96. Westbrook at a 90. He had a rough year. All right. Lillard at a 92. They picked up Whiteside. That's right. I think Clay at a 89 is a little rough too. I would give him one more point. All right, so let's go with Let's just play an all-star game. Let's do an all-star game. East. Oh, okay. So they did do Team Giannis and Team LeBron. That's dope. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's look at classic teams. Where they got Mike. Let's see where they got Mike. 96. 89. 98. How is Michael Jordan not a 99? He's Michael Jordan. That's weird to me. Anybody else find that a little? Oh, there it is. Okay, 92, 93 is 99. Okay. All right. Yeah. Who else they got in here? That was a squad, man. That was our chance. Seattle, where they got Gary, 94. Yikes. 97, 98, they had him come down. Shaq at a 93. I want to see that Lakers team. Yeah. See, I got a problem with this. You got 2000, 2001, Kobe at a 96, and you got Shaq at a 97. I would go at least Shaq was a 98 and Kobe was a 97. You could say Kobe was a little younger at that time, but Shaq was unstoppable. He was unstoppable. Same thing here. That's kind of crazy to me. LeBron at a 97 with Cleveland. You see what I'm saying? Now, you guys tell me, just ratings wise, we're talking about ratings. Was LeBron in 06, 07 better than Shaq in 2000? Was he more of a dominant player? I don't think so. Where they got AI at an 89 when he was in Denver. Okay, they got Melo at a 91. Tracy McGrady. Now here, classic Thunder. They had James at 87. Westbrook at an 89. See, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. At that point in time, Russ is a 94. I'm sure they just look back at their, at what they had. Now here, this was stupid. 98, they got Wade at a 92. Clippers. Would y'all look at this? Would you look at this? The 15-16 Cavaliers, they got LeBron at a 99. No. And you're not going to give 2000 Shaq a 99 there? You're out of your mind. All right. All time. So let's look at these all time lists because this is something specific to 2K. All time What do they got Carter at? Okay, 95. Houston. Yao, Olajuwon, Clyde, McGrady, Harden. Okay. Spurs, Robinson, Duncan, Gervin. That's a deadly squad right there. I hate to say it, but it is. Phoenix got Nash, Tom Chambers, and Amari. Okay. You put Gary Payton on Seattle. Okay, hold on. Let me throw that out of the window. Okay. See, they should have made that all-time Seattle Supersonics is what I would have done there. Because it's going to be weird to see Gary Payton in a Thunder jersey. But I like that squad a lot. Sean Kemp was the man. I like that, though. Ray Allen, too, playing for Seattle. It's just weird for them to put OKC there. Because didn't Westbrook and Durant play in Seattle their last season? Timberwolves, of course, I got to put Garnett there. That ain't a bad squad either. Curry, Clay, Mullen, Rick Barry, and Wilt. Whew. Gilbert Arenas, John Wall. All right. Hold up. Dang. So, I was going to say, can I get a Denver? Fat, yep. David Thompson, Alex English, Carmelo, and Dan. So, where did they put? Am I missing? Did I skip some? Pistol Pete, Stockton. All-time Heat, Hardaway. Ooh, boy, look at this squad. That's a tough squad right there. But what I wanted to see was the Lakers. I want to see an all-time Bulls. Derrick Rose, Jordan Pippen, Rodman, Gilmore. Okay. All right. Kareem. Okay. I'm not mad at that either. Okay, here we go. That's where they put Dr. J, Wilt, and Iverson. Okay. Fair enough. Now, again, all-time Allen Iverson peaked at a 97. That man went to the finals by himself. More than LeBron went by himself. Give that man at least a 98. I did not see the Lakers, though. Here we go. Lakers. Magic, Jerry, Kobe, Kareem, Shaq. '98 Shaq. I just blows my mind. We miss anybody else? And then 90s All-Stars. 2000s. 2010s. You got Dwight Howard on there. We can't put Antetokounmpo over Dwight Howard, bro. Come on. Steph, James, Durant, and LeBron all deserve to be on that list. Dwight Howard ruins that list. Take him off. What has Dwight Howard done? Take him off. All right. That's enough of me. I could go all day about this stuff. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do? Maybe last year's finals? Is that what we want to do? Yeah, let's do that. Man, it's been a minute. Who did we have in the finals? We had but see, the Raptors aren't going to look right. So let's see. Let's do this. We said we're going to do All-Star. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. There's a lot of things going through my head here. Let's do All-Star. Team Giannis. Who was I for? I was really for Team Giannis here. But I'm going to go with Team LeBron. Man, the West always wins. We're going to the East.
Welcome to NBA 2K20 and Season 6 of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. We got you covered this season with everything NBA 2K20, including in-game event updates, gameplay tips, and
who's the
your
cover
favorite
with
NBA
the 2020
superstar
Legend
interviews,
Edition?
and of course,
Dwayne Wade.
conversations with you, the community.
Now, nearly every mode of the game has changed this year, and we encourage you to explore each and every one of them.
Stop talking.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation
I didn't see anything on
NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
on All-Star
We'll
stuff.
see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant, and it's LeBron James. Then there's
Kemba.
Irving, and it's
to
Harden
block.
in at the 2 spot.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Here we go.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's George. James Harden picking up that last basket. Count that one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
James, the pass to Durant. Over Giannis. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You're not going to
No,
see that
Giannis
very
don't.
often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Steph.
Curry's shot is good.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars.
Oh, gosh.
Harden
Guarded by
outside.
Embiid.
Off target with his 3. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. To the inside.
What are you
And
doing?
Durant, that time on the assist from Leonard.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now, here is George. That's tipped. Back to Walker. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good.
You know, Walker can be absolutely deadly from mid-range, and he knows exactly how to shake free for the shot he wants.
James finds Durant. Good on the 3-point shot.
What are we doing on defense?
Durant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now Walker. Embiid inside. Covered by Irving.
Pass the ball.
In the corner, George with it.
Oh,
Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range.
there it is.
What range from outside?
Steph has
Wow.
crazy range.
And Kevin, that 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. LeBron passes to KD.
Again, I'm able to actually swing at the ball without getting a foul call. Oh, that's
The
a
shot
block the
misses.
mess out of
The East
that.
All-Stars go the other way with it. Floats it up.
Get
for
up,
Curry.
Steph.
And here we go. And on the way from Irving for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one misses. And there's the call on Giannis
All right, I think I double
Antetokounmpo.
squared there.
That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. Russell Westbrook comes in for Kemba Walker. Irving with the ball.
Good switch.
Leonard on the wing. Over Middleton. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Westbrook
Oh,
feeling it out a
Giannis.
bit. Curry against James. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5.
What is
Leonard with
going
the
on?
steal. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Westbrook kicks to Middleton. Back to Westbrook. 1:57 left to play here in the first.
Good board.
Outside for Curry. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
right.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here.
Game
for
looks
the
great.
East. Jokic
Looks great.
is checked in for Joel Embiid. Blake Griffin comes in for Antetokounmpo. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. Here's Russell. And Jokic
Still
slams it
missing
in.
layups.
Boy, a lot of energy and hustle on display from Jokic that time, never giving up on a possession.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Now,
Give me
he's
that.
spoken with the guys. Now, he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game.
Whoops.
And that means playing the right way.
Dang, he was playing off Westbrook and everything.
Now Westbrook. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of
Let you shoot the
emphasis
ball
for
after?
league
That was
is
cool.
to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away
What was
with
going
that a
on
few
there?
years ago,
Okay.
but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Davis. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Russell against Thompson. And stolen by Simmons. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
And Jokic
Okay, yo.
throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither
Something
team
else I noticed,
moving in.
attention to detail wise, Jokic kind of runs kind of lunky.
It's
like they mo-capped his running. Oh, what was that, bro?
He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 25 seconds
Lots of
left to play in the
contact
first
there.
quarter. Clock at 4, and Simmons slams it in.
When Simmons is driving inside, I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
It's not Blake's
And he
fault.
hits the bucket. It has been nipped
know we
and
lost,
tucked
but
through
it's
the
not
first half.
Blake's fault.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Lillard, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I'm calling a lot of illegal picks. That makes me nervous to run screen and roll.
Here's Griffin, and it's good. But
Oh,
hold on, the
he
officials
got
may
it.
want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA
Blake
Replay
looks
Center
awesome.
in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
Clean, man. Presentation 100% better. Looks great.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's
Okay.
good they decided to take another look at it. I know some
That was
folks
dope.
like
That was really
how
cool.
Replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A nice first quarter of play we've seen.
I skipped the halftime. Shouldn't have, but
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. On the court
that's
right
my
now
fault.
as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis is out there with Simmons. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Thompson. And it's Lillard in at the point. Curry against Beal. Back to Giannis. Corner shot. And he wills that
He
one
said
in.
Giannis can't shoot.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo, sensing some separation as that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
Davis
Good D.
doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Embiid. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Not much you can do against Paul George on the drive. I mean, he's got great length, and he knows how to use it. And he
Weird
gets
seeing
exactly
Clippers
where
on
he
his
wants
shirt,
to.
though. I'll tell you that much.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Lillard finds Davis.
Oops.
Walker against Lillard.
That's a foul.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Tough shot.
For Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
So for the West, Towns, he's checked in for Davis, and LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Walker kicks to Antetokounmpo. No time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And they're moving it up. Here's Beal. Excellent D there from Jordan. Here's Embiid. Walker the pass to Giannis. No good from outside. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And he makes that one. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And Curry, here we go. Beal with the block. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot from deep. Walker. West All-Stars with the rebound. Outside, Beal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected
Good
defender.
finish.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
The 11-footer. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Timeout called East All-Star.
I don't know, guys. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. I'm not seeing anything game-breaking.
This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So
What up, James?
Free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
Green light. Give me the green
And he
light.
makes both free throws. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden against Russell. A floater, and Griffin
block.
sends it back. And here's the break. Oh, Griffin in position.
Hey.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now, here is Irving.
I picked to
Nothing out of the
use
scoreboard
half
for
court
him.
set there. On the last possession, they
And
didn't
that
switch.
one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Here's Vucevic. Offline with his 3.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Irving finds Harden. Here's Towns. Poked loose.
Good rip.
Stolen by Lowry. At the elbow, Griffin. Back to Russell. Fires from deep.
That was late.
And no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Down low, Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Yeah, that was,
You
that
know,
was
Harden
legit.
will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
To the middle. Middleton outside. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Leonard on the wing. He feeds it to Aldridge. Harden inside the 3-point line. And off the left
Jeez,
side
Harden
of the
just
rim.
pulling.
And it swirls in for him.
They have Harden played the right way there. Aren't giving him any space, but his focus is so good. He just doesn't let the defense bother him.
Over to the wing. Here's Russell. Whistle blows.
There it
Bucket
is.
Good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Vucevic. Giannis comes in for Blake Griffin. Paul George, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Walker subbed in for Kyle Lowry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Durant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's LeBron.
Oh!
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
That
the
contact
free throw line.
looked right.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he sinks the 2nd. Stolen by Durant. And some good action.
That's what's
through the
up,
first
man.
2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars lead by 2.
I'm
Enjoy
liking what I'm playing. Now the true.
And now, the 2K
Let's look at the
Sports
halftime
show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion.
So pretty standard there, right?
Saw them lose just a fraction of a lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out
Kenny
to my
didn't
man,
move.
Joel.
Joe, what up?
That was weird.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
All right. Let's get into what really matters. Let's go online, see what it's like. Play now online. Yeah. Okay, so you play in leagues. Wins required. Tier 1. We're just going to start day 1, Tier 1. You can play as just a player now. That's interesting. Now, here we go. Now we might see some ratings here. Let's see. Or not. Yeah, we do. Overall, Philly at a 90. Bucks at a 89. Boston at a 91. Clippers 94. Lakers at a 98. Yikes. A 98, yo? That's high. Brooklyn at a 90. And Durant's in. Houston at a 95. Warriors at a 95. Are those the only teams you can play with in Tier 1? I think so. Well, I mean, dang. Why not? Let's play at the top of the game. Setting the lineups and matchups. Lakers 98 overall. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck? I mean, that's pretty generous right now. Considering that Boogie's not playing, you know. How do I change, like, how hard they play? I want rotation. I actually want to play off of. Oh, I missed it. That's kind of nice that you can set those things, though. Yeah, where are they getting these ratings from, man? He's got 100% advantage. You don't say. Oh, because it takes 2 games for me to get rated. All right, we'll get this in, guys, and then we'll probably call it a night.
We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who was the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time.
You have the #1 offense with Rondo on the floor.
Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry.
I was going to say.
Karl Malone. That was
Karl
all
Malone.
in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards, and so I
gotta really quick put this in a party. I don't want to hear anybody else's trash talk. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, LeBron James.
That's great work on D. At that end of the floor, Tucker never stops working.
Woo! That man big. Should not be able to wear #3 being that big.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions away, doesn't he?
That ain't even fair right there. Rondo versus Russ, which looks so weird.
You knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
Point forward, LeBron James.
Outside, Green. Pass to Davis.
What is Anthony Davis doing way the heck up there? With no handles.
In the corner, Harden. Offensive rebound.
Come on.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up. Work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
I don't know if he's going to miss that shot.
Making a switch here.
Go to a 2-3 zone, I guess.
Drives in. Here's
Box
Tucker.
out.
For second
He
effort.
didn't box out.
Here's Capella. His shot is good.
See what I'm saying? When it's practical, I don't know.
Coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on
Well, I was
someone,
holding
your
L2.
body
What
will
else do you
break
want me to
down
do?
on defensive glass.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Well,
And here's LeBron outside.
wide open.
And Westbrook pulls it down.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Launches a 3. Good. It's Harden with the
I just hate defense, man. The defense in this game does not work right.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the deep, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Give it up.
Back to James. Looking to end the run.
Can't get a bucket, man.
Second chance shot.
This drives me crazy.
Goes up again.
Oh my goodness, bro. Come.
Capella sends it back.
You see what I'm saying? No.
He takes pride in sending his shots back.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their
This changes the whole game for me again. Because practically, how do you miss 4 layups right there? Dunk the basketball. It's very frustrating.
Doesn't do a whole lot in the box score, but he passes the eye test.
Now we're going to go to Cousins here. Okay?
Here is Cook.
What am I doing with the play call?
And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel.
I don't know. The play calling's weird looking. Doesn't really tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
1:51 left to play here in the first.
Thank you.
Oh, he's one of the best
Unibrow.
fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousin doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Give me that.
Tipped away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession.
Go up there and dunk the basketball. Stop being a little, scaredy cat. Dunk it. Shoot.
Swiped away.
There we go. Run the floor.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot.
Kuzma's trash.
Love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
There it is. Finally.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now
Rotate.
calibrated to do that.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Harden, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Oh, use him now. Come on out here. Let me show you something. Oh. 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 Dancing on him. See, again, that was supposed to be a crossover. I moved the stick left to right, and he was like, hezzy, and then I shot it. There's J. Cole.
That free throw, no good. The Lakers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
Down 2.
And the Rockets with possession here. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love.
I could make a joke about Cousins going to jail here, but I'm not.
No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Daniels with it. And it's Gordon.
What in the world if you don't dunk that basketball?
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the open man.
Rivers with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Gordon. 1 second left.
Well, how about the defensive instincts?
That's better defense.
So impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
So it's a tie game.
I don't know, man. There's still a lot of weird stuff.
We get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
There's no NBA game where you're going to miss, unless you're like the Kings. You're not missing 4 layups in a row.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys with the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In the corner, it's Gordon. They kick it out to Green. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock.
Nobody rotated there.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
No foul?
And they're able to recover. Back to James. Trying to get open his
That was early. That was early.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different. But
Anthony Davis trailing the whole way down the floor. That infuriates me when the CPU puts me out of position. Go to the basket.
LaMarcus Aldridge,
Goaltending. That was on the way down.
Joel Embiid, we sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up, triple threat, gives you a jab step, a counter in and out, and gives you something nice. I mean, his ball handling ability is great for a 7-footer, and I like Embiid.
Green left side. And 2 free throws coming up on it.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first came into the league, oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
And as amazing as Green was in his dunking as a younger player.
Oh my gosh. You see what I'm talking about with lag? How it took him a second to go and dunk that? If he would have just went up and dunked that, it would have been over.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Boy,
Dunk the basketball.
No wonder.
Ah.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Westbrook. Not going to go that time.
Finally made him miss one.
From Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los
What are you
Angeles.
doing?
My goodness. Save that one. I want
Oh, boy.
Just absolutely beautiful. Down low. From deep. Green. Up again. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. It's stolen by Green. And the foul called on Danny
The frustration level is
Green.
just,
That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I don't know.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I still feel like I can't get my guys to do what I want them to do.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Harden has a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact. And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a thrower.
Come on, LeBron. We needed that one.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Outside Rondo. LeBron outside. Back to Rondo. Kuzma outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 8 points.
I really still haven't made any outside jump shots.
Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
I had to change my defense. He's figured it out now.
And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, gosh, 2K.
For his first basket of the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
16 seconds left to play in the first half.
I need to take that foul just to make sure my defense is set. Oh, but we're in the penalty.
That's good from Westbrook. He's off on the second. And it's Rondo penetrating.
Do you see that? It happened again. He went for the layup and he like stopped and then was like, and then laid it up. Instead of just being smooth and laying the ball up. Why are we taking LeBron out?
They get a hand on it. Here is Cook. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it.
So gameplay wise, let's talk about gameplay finally. I'm not sold. It's smooth. I get that, and that's always been 2K's thing. Is it's smooth, but it's still delayed. It's just not responsive.
Davis with it, and guarded by Capella. Here's Green. The Rockets.
I'm gonna call out my buttons so you guys can see.
They've led by as much as 10. Gordon for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with
X,
the rebound.
X, C, X, X. Took too long to get the ball up the floor. X, then he passes. X, there. Right stick, screen. Right stick up. Missed it. Square. I don't know why I shot it with Rondo, but that's fine.
The shot by Rondo is no good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
I'm gonna keep calling out the buttons so you guys can literally hear what I'm talking about.
Honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time
That was me. I was messing with my stuff. Let me try and change something real quick.
And a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shape.
All right, I'm trying to just make sure that it's not my computer maybe lagging out.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance.
I am playing through my computer, of course. But I don't think that's the issue.
Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players,
why did
they're all making sure to stay. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough.
All right, here we go again. Calling out the buttons.
Towards the end of games, when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Out to the wing.
Didn't I switch to a man-to-man defense? I'm pretty sure I did.
Rivers has got the lead up
Here we go.
now for the Rockets. And so it's the Lakers with it. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Pass to Rondo.
Bad spacing.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit.
X.
Los Angeles needs to
X.
get off a shot here. Shoots over Capella. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Again, changing my defense.
Houston leading by 10. And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early, take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player.
X,
Ever since
X.
he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin.
Aggie
He
Zach.
empowered trusted friends along the way.
Thank you for dunking the basketball. Sheesh. I had to do square. I don't even use the stick anymore. Help, help, McGee. Ooh, he got a piece of it. X.
Rubbing it in their faces with that now. He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Right stick. Left. Right. You see what I'm saying? Jeez.
Shot clock at 6. That's tipped.
Pass the...
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
This is going to be a blowout.
The league tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
So what am I doing with this? I want to auto. Pressure on the ball. We got James on the bench, maybe? Here we go again. X. Pass. Pass.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Square. Look how he didn't foul him till after.
Third quarter action in just under 3
Oops. That was me. That was me.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting.
I don't know why I keep shooting with Rondo, y'all. Is LeBron?
Deep. No good. Shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way.
That was a bad shot.
Here's Westbrook.
See how I move left and like all his momentum, it's just like he's way. You move a little bit with the stick and it's just your momentum's everywhere.
That's good from Westbrook.
And that's what makes it feel laggy to me.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
On defense, I want to be in a defensive stance and I want to be able to move. X.
And so James will bring it up to the Lakers.
That wasn't bad.
They trail by 16.
LeBron in the middle.
Outside.
Square. Jeez.
He gets that one.
He almost missed that.
Efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing.
All right, we're going to press.
Outside Westbrook.
How did he not block that? X.
Davis with some nice D. It's Kuzma.
Square. Jeez, he still didn't dunk it.
Kuzma's got 8 points.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it all.
X. There we go.
The defense.
Get out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
All right, let's run a set.
Give up that kind of look too often.
Run into LeBron here.
LeBron outside.
Screen, get to the circle. Square. There we go. Is that hard?
Got 4 points this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Westbrook.
Jeez, he still made it.
And the Rockets lead by 12.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Cousins.
Stolen by Gordon. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point
That animation was bad too. It was like tip the ball.
a bunch of turnovers with And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback.
That's dope though. That's good. The game looks so good. If I could combine the two, man, this game would be awesome. All right, here we go. Position play calling. We're gonna run something for Rondo.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Bradley. Rondo with it.
There
To
he
the
is.
paint. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Harden. Yep, that
Euro
one goes
stepped
in.
the crap out of me.
This is what great size in the backcourt gives you, the ability to equally challenge the defense on all three levels. Harden is incredible.
From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in.
Give me my freaking starters, bro.